Right, now I'm online again. Sorry about that. The camera. It should be one of these rect min or max. Except no, it isn't. Rect min will return if I have two rectangles like this. Rect min will return me this rect, but I actually want this rect. This rect is also inverted, so it has negative width. Is that right? Well, this then would also have negative width. That's not useful. Now, I'm gonna do this differently. So let's get the translated player bounding box. So this is the follow region and the player bounding box. Then we check whether the right is bigger, the follow region right. In that case, we set the camera translation to this is a positive value, which means the camera is moving to the right. Yeah, that's correct. So if the player bounding box is outside the follow region to the left, this becomes, so now it needs to be negative. So we subtract the bigger value from the smaller one. Yeah. Then we do the same two checks for the vertical positions. So bottom and top, and these are Y values. Game camera position plus equals camera translation. And also game follow region. We need to also translate the follow region. like this. Okay, let's try this out. Didn't quite work as expected. There it moved a little bit. I think that's because the player position isn't in the right coordinate system. Alright, the player isn't centered. These two values need to be 0. And the Y position is inverted. Yeah, that's because the game coordinate system is on a 2D plane with the coordinate system looking like this. So the positive Y values go down, but the 3D camera lives in a coordinate system that looks like this, where the positive Y values go up. That's why it's inverted. So we need to change the sign here. No, we're not seeing anything. What happened? Nothing at all. The follow region is in the right. Oh, okay, we will do this differently. So we will only invert the Y for when changing the camera position, but the follow region is already in the coordinate space of the game, of the 2D plane. So in that case, we can leave it as it is. Alright. Yeah, this is kinda how I wanted it to, but the follow region seems to be a little bit too small. The camera engages a little bit too quickly. So there is a little bit leeway where the camera doesn't move. Yeah, but the leeway is too small. So the window width doesn't have anything to do with the follow region. I guess I can just scale it by a factor of 4. Wait, I can't scale? Yeah, I can scale. Okay, now it engages a little bit too late. Oh, no, it's not too late. The scaling isn't correct. So I need to scale this. Right. I think I should make it so that the viewport adjusts dynamically to resizing, so it doesn't look stretched if I do that. Or maybe I should just increase the window size, so it's not that small every time. Let's make this 1000. That didn't work. Why didn't this work? I didn't recompile. Yeah, there it is. Now it's too big. What's the resolution I'm streaming at? 900, okay. So this should be 900 max for the height. I didn't recompile again. Okay, this is fine. So changing making the game bigger, the window larger didn't change our average FPS, so that means the way I'm rendering is actually slow. We are not bounded by my shitty graphics card. My rendering pipeline itself isn't optimized. That's why when I activate the GUI, it drops to 18 frames per second, which is totally expected since I have a lot of unnecessary context switches. Since I'm not batching anything currently, I'm just rendering on the fly everything to the screen. Okay, I think I am. Wall jumping feels pretty nice. Though I might increase the timer. That tells me how long I am not allowed to move towards the wall. Let's switch this to 12 frames. No. Okay, let's try this out. Now it's a little bit too noticeable. There is the path is too noticeable. It looks previously it looked like this, so there's a wall here, looked like this, but now it's noticeable that the path is actually like this. So these edges are a bit too steep. So if I... what if I do this? Nah. No, I think 8 frames was the sweet spot. So instead I could make it so that the air movement of the player is accelerated, in which case the trajectory of the player would really look rounded instead of being linear. But I like that it's so responsive, so that I can do this basically. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So how does it look if I enable lighting a bit dark? Right. Like this. Yeah, kinda looks nice. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm finished for today. Tomorrow we're gonna work a little bit more on the camera and platform physics and gameplay. Yeah, please tune in tomorrow too. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube and Twitch, and if you want to get notifications on when I'm streaming next, follow me on Twitter too. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.